Hello YouTubers, I'm Kyle. Today we're working on this 2007 Lincoln MKX. It's got the 3.5 V6 in it. And what we're doing here is replacing serpentine belts. There's two of them. One for just the power steering, and the other one does the alternator and air conditioning compressor. I'm going to show you some easy secrets here to make this happen. So we'll start with the belt. That's the belt for the power steering, and it's crucial that it has the SF, stretch fit, because if you don't get the stretch fit and you get the regular, and if you even try to attempt to get it close to on, it's going to snap like that one did. So don't waste your time. If you get this belt, it's wrong. That's the one you need. And that's for the power steering only. Now, I've already put both belts on, but it's pretty simple. As you see, you got the main one here, which goes under that tensioner, up over the alternator pulley up there, down and around the AC compressor, and back and around the crank pulley here. So that one gets done last. First one you're going to want to tackle is this stretch fit, which goes right on up to that power steering pulley. Now, the easy way to do this by yourself within minutes, you're going to want to run 2 zip ties through the hole of that pulley around that belt to help you get it started. You're going to spin the pulley that way a little clockwise, kind of snug it up, and then you can either A, which I see most people doing, is use this here socket 18mm and breaker bar and spin the crank over slowly. But that takes a lot of extra effort and energy, and if you slip and bust your knuckles, you're going to be pissed. So skip that, do the zip ties. 2 zip ties, because one will break, I've tried it. 2 zip ties on there. Get it taut by turning it clockwise a little bit. Then you go in the car and you bump the ignition. Just bump it, don't start it, just bump it over. That belt should then jump on, zip tie should break free, done. Now this one here, yeah, we got a tensioner, and that's if you can get to it or get anything on it because of the tight clearances between the frame rail here and the actual face of that tensioner and these pulleys. So you're going to get your belt on and all set up. You're going to leave it loose right above the tensioner here, out here. Get around all this, get around your crank, AC, alternator, and leave your belt right up on the underside here of this tensioner. Then you come up here, and what I did was I used a breaker bar strictly and a small piece of metal pipe, and I cut that pipe to length, roughly about 1 foot in length, and I'm able to slide it and extend that breaker bar length overall. Then I made sure that I put the breaker bar and the pipe here, wedged it behind that wire loom up against the plastic, I guess, plastic core support here, and I don't have to hold it. It's holding itself. Then you come back down here and you take your belt and you simply, it's as easy as that. Now it's off. That's how it's going to look before you put it on. After you're around everything, then you just simply take the belt, you work it right up on there like that. Bam, she's on. Make sure you're around all your pulleys good and setting in the grooves correctly. Then you come back up here, push that pipe down, releases it, pull your pipe off. There's the pipe I was using. Let me get my wrench out of here. You probably can't get a socket wrench in there. It's very tight. You gotta have something that with the head on it that flexes like that. Or pivots, I should say. That way you can get it on an angle in there and get it started. And then straighten it up, push it in. This worked great. It's a Craftsman, old trusty Craftsman breaker. Got that piece of pipe right there. And I was able to let it hold itself behind this wire loom. Effortless. Both belts are on, and I'm done. I hope that helps you guys out. This should work on all 2007 through 2014 Lincoln MKX models and Ford Edge models, as this is just a glorified Edge. So I hope that saves you some time. Any questions, feel free to reach out to me. It's pretty straight and forward and simple. Make sure you get a stretch fit. It's got to be stretch fit, or you're going to have this problem. Don't waste your time. Stretch fit power steering belt. And it's also, I believe, 4 rib. Your other belt's going to be 6 rib, I believe. And it's not a stretch fit. You have the tensioner. Now, these belts are hard to track down. Generally, they don't sell them at most parts stores, at least the main Serpentine there. The 6 rib, they require that you buy the tensioner and the belt. We didn't go that route because the tensioner is not bad, but Napa was able to help us. And they had the belts we needed. And then this stretch fit, I was able to get at AutoZone. So, hope that helps. Thanks for watching.